Hey everyone, it's me again, Alex from Germany. I'm trying to do my second video in English, even if I'm pretty sure so many people only watched the first one because they wanted to see me second English. And welcome to everyone who really want to see this look. It's really easy, it's really basic, perfect for everyday life, for university, for work, for school, for everything. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started. I'm going to start with the makeup fixing spray from Art Deco. I'm going to use it as a primer. Then I'm going to use this Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals in the color Natural 5 as a foundation. I don't use a foundation today. And I'm also going to use this Marc Jacobs The Face 3 brush. You can also apply it with your fingers, it's really easy. Then I'm going to use a concealer. I'm using this time from L.O.V Cosmetics. It's the Cover Story Serum Concealer Full Coverage. And I'm going to use it with my fingers and apply it underneath my eyes to cover my dark circles. And I also use it as a primer for my eyeshadow. Just tap it in slightly. You can also use a beauty blender or anything. I also use this concealer to spot conceal some of my redness. Down here, for example. Step is Laura Mercier translucent powder. You can use a different setting powder if you prefer anything else. I'm also going to use this Laura Mercier cheek brush because I really love the shape, and dip it into the powder because it's always good to set your concealer for the entire day. So I'm going to set my under eye. And then I'm going to take this huge fluffy brush. It's from Bare Minerals. It's called Supreme Finisher. And I'm also going to dip this into the powder and set my entire face. Then I'm going to do my brows. I want them really natural but still a little like pointed out, and I'm going to use this eyebrow editor by Sephora. Then I'm going to use this pencil from Laura Mercier. So now I'm going to start with this dark shade. Dip it in, tap the excess off. I always start inside the brows, whether I use like a powder or a pomade, because I don't want any harsh lines, and so I start somewhere in the middle and then I blend it out on the front. Then I'm going to use a brush again. And the last step is that I'm going to use this wax just to make sure the hair stays in the right place. So I put it all over, and then I'm going to use the brush again because I like my brows a little messy and really natural. It looks like this. And the exact same I'm going to do on the other side. The next step is bronzer. and choosing a brush from L.O.V Cosmetics. I start on my cheeks, but I will go like basically all over my face, just to look nice and tanned. It's also really nice to do it on the areas where usually the sun shines on, like on top of the nose and on the forehead and on the chin a little bit, just to make sure it looks all natural and blend it in. Then I'm using my favorite and the most beautiful blush. I use it all the time, and especially for summer it's perfect. It's the blush from Givenchy Beauty called Peach. I showed it so many times. I really love this blush, it's so beautiful. It's already so used and so messy. Love it. Then I'm doing like apple cheeks, blend it out. Our goal is to look all fresh, healthy, like we had really nice sleep and are super fresh for work, for university, for school, and we look motivated with like a fresh face. That's exactly what we want to do. I will use the bronzing shade as well for my eyes as eyeshadow, and I'm using this fluffy brush from L.O.V Cosmetics. Do it in my crease, all over the lid, just like this. Just to make sure that my eyes look really open and bright. You can also use a smaller brush or something like this, and use a little bit of the bronzer underneath your eyes. Then I'm going to use a matte vanilla tone. Looks like this. Mine is from the German brand called Alcina. I really love this shadow, it's amazing. It's really high pigmented and really matte, and a really beautiful color. And I will use this pencil or this brush. I will use this underneath my brow bones. And in the corner of my eyes. I always like to take a more fluffy brush, blend everything a little bit. Because I want everything really natural. Like almost no makeup. At the moment I use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and it's really amazing. Before applying mascara I always use a curler. And I will use this lip balm called Oh Yeah. It's supposed to bring you happy vibrations, and that's always a good thing for school, for work, for university, for everyday life. So I'm going to use this. Just has like a little... As most of us Germans, I also have the TH problem, but I will say thumbs up anyways. And subscribe to my channel. Also check out my Instagram and leave and share some love. See you next time.